Hi, this is Dr. McClellan, and this video is about Essay 3. Essay 3 is a persuasive research paper. You'll notice that there's a different type of thesis statement. That's because it's a persuasive thesis statement, because it's a persuasive essay, and you have to look for a topic that is a societal media literacy issue. Now, the easy way to do this is copy it and search Google for it. And I use societal because I didn't want to end up with just social media. And if you can't find something this way, because there's a whole bunch of different things, one of the things you can do is take off the word societal and then do it. There we go. We've got some of the same ones, see? We could also try it the other way around. Issues with media. There you go. 33 problems with media. Okay, some of these I'm not sure. Tabloidization, filter bubbles, clickbait, surveillance capitalism, slacktivism. Wow, these are journalism. I like that one, journalism. Media consolidation, that's a real problem. Social bots, context stripping, deplatforming. You get the idea. You're looking for problems caused by media. Now, if you'd like to hang on to media literacy issues, you're welcome to do that. If we look that one up, it comes with, here's one, very top, challenges. Oh, exasperating inequalities, mission creep, legibility, capacity and sustainability, evidence and evaluation. So it's however you want to look at it is fine with me, because I do want you to find something that you're interested in, as long as it has something to do with media or social media or media literacy. Now, having said that, here's my warning. You can't write about something you already wrote about. So let's say, for example, you want to write about cyberbullying. Did you already write an essay about cyberbullying? An entire essay about cyberbullying? Perhaps it was one of your major supporting details in one of your plan of developments. I don't mind if you write about something that was one of your major supporting details in one of your other essays, but you can't use anything from the previous essays. Remember, the plagiarism checker is going to flag it. So don't use anything from a previous essay, and you have to write a whole new essay on it. But if you'd like to write an essay that focuses on cyberbullying, that's fine with me. And if you have any doubt about it, email it to me and let me look at it, and I'll make comments on your thesis statement too, on your thesis statement assignment. All right. Now, for this essay, you're going to need about 7 articles. You're not going to use all 7. You're not going to quote all 7, but it's always a good rule of thumb to have more than what you're going to need. Let's look at our research for this one, because this is the big research. Yeah. See, you need 5 quotations in this essay, and it must be expert opinion and data. It must be both. And what you want to do, there we go, is you want to research your topic in all 3 of your major supporting detail. So all 3 of the major supporting details. And then for the 5th one, and I don't know why that's not in here. and you want one more source that disagrees with what you're saying. So disagrees with your stance. Let me boldface all this. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. So you're going to research your topic, and then you're going to research all three of your major supporting details. And you want one more research source that disagrees with your stance. So if your stance is negative in tone, then you need one that's positive, a research source that's positive in tone. And what I would do is I would work that secondary source. Let me just start from the beginning. So the one about your topic, put in your introduction. Remember, we talked about this in the expository thesis statement, in the expository essay. A good way to use research in an essay, especially in the very first paragraph, and the introduction was going to eventually be the introduction paragraph, is to define your topic. So you could, if you're going to do, let's say, cyberbullying, then you could define cyberbullying right there at the beginning, in between the first sentence and the thesis statement. And then each of your major supporting details, you're going to research cyberbullying in your first major supporting detail, cyberbullying your second major supporting detail, cyberbullying in your third major supporting detail. So you're going to have something in each of those sections also, or paragraphs. For your concluding paragraph, for your last section of your outline, this is where you want to put that. And you're going to, because in a persuasive paper, you always mention the opposite viewpoint of what you're writing about. And you could work that either into your concluding statement, but it's easier. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just put it within in your concluding section, your last section of your outline. And what you're going to say is something like, even though Jane Doe states that cyberbullying is beginning to decrease, and that would be your quote, and then there would be a comma, it is still harmful to the people it affects. So you're going to put that disagreeing research in there, and then you're going to say something that limits that or disagrees with that. Okay, I think that's about it. Don't forget, I announced this last week. I have disabled the peer review assignments. I'm not real sure. I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong. We call that user error. I'm sure there's something I'm doing wrong, but I can't get the due dates to populate like they did on the first one. And so it's really confusing when it's due. So I just disabled those assignments. Those don't calculate into your essay assignment anyway. Those are homework assignments. Okay. I think that's about it. It's all the same assignments. Thesis statement, pre-writing. The pre-writing is 5 sets of reporters' questions and answers, just like always. And then your 5-section outline, and then the research, and then the final draft. Okay. Email me if you have questions.